New trick for writing headlines. Hi, I'm Brian Pombo. Welcome back to Brian J. Pombo Live. Here's a new trick. It's probably new to you. It was new to me, though technically it's an old trick. And this is a trick that was talked about by Jon Kaples in his book, Tested Advertising Methods. An old book, an old trick, but the new trick itself is actually very simple. And it is the fourth concept when it comes to his 35 proven formulas for writing headlines. It comes from chapter 5 of his book. This is number 4. Begin your headline with the word new. That just by using new in the very beginning of your headline, like I used in the title of this video, just by using new, you will attract people to read the rest of the headline, and therefore, or the title, or the subject line of your email. It doesn't matter where you're using a headline. Headline is an old terminology from direct response marketing, but wherever you're using it, if you use the word new right off the bat, it's going to encourage them to read the rest of the headline, which is the major point of the headline, is to get the headline read and then to get the next piece read or the next piece watched or listened to or read, looked at. That's the whole point of the headline, is to draw people in to the piece of advertising, whatever that advertising is. I don't care if it's a podcast or a blog post. Okay, we've got just as an example. This isn't an example. I'll give you the examples. Hold on one second. These are the examples that Jon Kaples gives for headlines. New lemon blossom pie. New standard driver airbag, new ergonomic interior, new 4-wheel AB5, new 6CD changer, more powerful engine, new Progresso 100 white meat chicken soup, new 10-channel handheld GPS only from Magellan, new Black & Decker electric drill, new method of keeping your personal finances. It's just a very simple word that draws people in, gets people a little bit excited. It has kind of a newsworthy feel to it, which is why he puts it under his what he considers news headlines. And you're saying it's new, so you're automatically saying it's news. This is something that people are going to want to see. The fact that it's new tells the person, okay, this is something I haven't seen before. What else? It's subtle, it's subliminal, but it draws a person in. This is a great quote that comes from the previous chapter from Winston Churchill. He said, "Advertising nourishes the consuming power of men. It creates wants for better standard of living. It sets before a man the goal of a better home, better clothing, better food for himself and his family. It spurs individual exertion and greater production." Now, I could probably do that in a Churchill accent, but I'm not gonna attempt it right now at this time of night. We'll have to do that another time. Advertising is good, but you got to do it well enough to get the attention. That's what advertising is all about, pulling in attention and then sparking people to be interested in what you're talking about so that you could eventually have a customer out of the deal. This is just one way. This is the fourth way. This is a whole series of videos that we're doing. There's going to be 36 videos in all, and this is just the 5th video, but the 4th point out of the 35 proven formulas for writing headlines by Jon Kaples. Tune in tomorrow for number 5, or if you're looking at these later, you should be able to find the playlist with all the videos one by one. Any of these can be used and exploited for any of your needs possible. When it comes to advertising, it's important to have some form of headline no matter what you're doing. It's that first initial sentence, that first initial phrase that pulls people in. Hopefully that makes sense to you. If not, keep watching. I think you'll get a feel for it as we go along. We'll be back here tomorrow night. In the meantime, go out and grab a copy of my book, 9 Ways to Amazon Proof Your Business. You can get your own free copy at amazonproofbook.com. We'll be back here tomorrow. In the meantime, you get out there and let the magic happen.